No bed, guys. No mattress. My daughter and I just put it on the curb. I talked about my testimony of sexual immorality. Had it bad. Had a bad addiction to sex. Many partners. And God set me free in 2019. Haven't been back in the bed of fornication since. And for a while, I've been still going through attacks. And I would question God, like, how is this when I no longer, have sex outside of marriage? I don't masturbate. I don't do none of that. And one day I really cried out. Not too long ago, actually, I would say about a month ago, if not, close to it. And I just cried out, and I heard God say, "Your bed." And then I thought about it because I've been doing a lot of studying, when it comes to spiritual warfare, when it comes to, how the enemy attack us and stuff like that. And then it dawned on me. I'm like, oh my goodness. Those demons still had legal right through my mattress. Mind you, I been knew this. I been knew that they can have legal right that way. But in my mind, because my bed was kind of new, before I moved from Columbus, and basically I'm like, it can't be my bed because it's kind of new, and forgot all about that. I did end up fornicating on it before I fully submitted myself to Christ. I had this bed a long time, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like I would get attacked in my dreams and stuff sexually. I'm like, how is this? And I know it's a spiritual spouse. Yeah. And so last night, mind you, I forgot all about that revelation that God gave me. Like I said, it was like almost a month ago. And it threw, because I've been so busy doing things and stuff like that. Last night, Saturday, what was that? What's today? May 10th, May 9th. I got attacked again. And I'm like, what the heck? This time it was more like, it was a little weird because I was laying in my bed. I was tired. And I was laying in my bed, and basically I heard somebody go down the stairs. I mean, I could see my room clear as day and everything. And I'm like, oh, that's Aubrielle going down the stairs. Then I heard the front door open. So I'm like, why Aubrielle? And Aubrielle's my daughter. I said, why is she opening the door? And so I called her name. And she didn't answer. So I just waited a little bit. I still laid there. And I called her name again. This time I rose up out the bed. Well, sat up on my bed. And so then I was like, she's still not answering. So I go to her room. She's in her bed asleep. So I'm looking like, what in the world? And, first thing first, somebody we got an intruder. Nope. I heard God say, look at the time. I go in her room, go back to my room. And, of course, I looked down the stairs, make sure, everything was everything. Time was 2:53. So I'm like, I'm getting attacked. It's an attack. So immediately I came against witches. I came against warlocks. I came against every demonic attack against me, against our home, against my children. And so I laid back down. And then I went to sleep. And then that's when the dream came. So, and basically what I got from it was I okayed my daughter to open the door. And when I say it seemed so real, like I came in agreement with it, basically. I was like, okay, that's Aubrielle. She gonna make, she just checking to see, everything. I was like, all right, cool, it's okay if she do it. I came in agreement with it. And that's how the demon was able to come in my dream and attack me sexually. And what I don't like is that I didn't, it was a part of me weirded out about it, and then it was a part of me okay with it. And that's what I don't like. But I prayed against that dream or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I got to get rid of this mattress. I was reminded of what God told me a month ago. I said, it's time to go. So, right? Maybe 20 minutes ago, me and my daughter,